Hey YouTubers, it's your boy Amari Points here, bringing you the latest movie review from Amazon Prime. Also, happy Easter everybody. So today I'm doing my newest movie review on Powerbomb. I watched this on Amazon Prime last night. I've just finished it and it was amazing. So it basically tells excuse me. It basically tells the story of Matt Cross and how he is starting out, and this is an actual wrestler, Matt Cross, and how he gets kidnapped by a by a weird by a weird fan who kidnaps him and honestly takes him into his basement. I know, that's crazy, right? And he ends up missing his wife, Amy, I believe, and his wife, Amy, is wondering where he is, along with his son, Cash. And little do they know that he was kidnapped by this crazy fan and the fan has been asking him a bunch of questions, and basically it's just being creepy and odd. He is a huge fan of wrestling and how much he loved, and he just basically kidnaps him and like a crazy fan and just literally ask him a bunch of bizarre questions. So you already know you can't hold Matt Cross, and the crazy fan basically just honestly goes too far from at times that Matt literally wants to kill him. But all in all, this is just a phenomenal movie and the first movie that Matt Cross ever did, which is why I love him. And he is the most awesome guy ever. And honestly, what else I can tell you about this film? It's just full of drama and a lot of violence, so I recommend not showing your kids this, especially at a young age. This is just something that I believe they shouldn't see at this time. Don't show it to them. But like I said, fun film, fun family film. It shows the importance of family and how much that it means to everyone. And his wife Amy is basically a retired wrestler. She retired so she could take care of her son, and she she just wants to be there for him, and she just wants to be there for her son Cash and uh, see him grow up, and that's why she retired to be with her son, basically. And Matt and her kind of like butt heads, like a real husband and wife do, like a real husband and wife do, basically. But all in all, like I said, this is just a fun family film that is just really incredible and epic at the same time. And Matt Cross himself, he is just a phenomenal actor. It literally shows how he started out, and we get to know a little more about him and his backstory and why he started wrestling. So I was honestly tearing up when I heard about his backstory. It was just really, really sad, and honestly, I just felt sympathy for him. And all in all, it made me respect him even more through all the struggles he had to go through in his life to get where he is today. Matt, I don't know if you're watching, but excuse me. I don't know if you're watching, Matt, but amazing job acting in this movie. I hope I can see more of you in like future films, because you are a talented actress, my man, and keep on doing what you're doing, because honestly, I look forward to seeing what all you do in the future. And his wife Amy, we get to know a little bit about her too, and why she retired, because like I told you, she retired for the sake of her son. But there's a real reason to it that you guys will understand and enjoy watching. And her that babysits her son Cash while she is working, she was also a wrestler, but she doesn't wrestle anymore. I can't tell you why, because she also has a reason on why she can't wrestle. When you see this movie, you'll know why she doesn't wrestle anymore. But all in all, this was just an insane film. And Matt's manager, he is kind of like a complete douche. Excuse my language. I don't mean to swear. But he's kind of like a jerk. A complete jerk. He doesn't really pay Matt that much whenever he goes on the road for wrestling. He just keeps the money for himself. And what I can tell you is that he is just a complete jerk. He really is. But all in all, the rest of the cast in this movie were just phenomenal, especially the little kid playing Cash. He is a talented actor for sure. And honestly, he has a future in acting without a doubt. And definitely, I recommend checking this movie out, especially if you're huge wrestling fans and you love Matt Cross. You really have to check this out. Honestly, and I keep saying honestly a lot, I apologize. But for real, this is one of those films where every time like Matt Cross gets backed into a corner, he stands up for him and his family. So he doesn't take crap from nobody. He doesn't really let anyone talk about his family because he's a family man. And all in all, the rest of the movie was good. I have a few kinks about it. And I will get to that in a few minutes, I promise. And let me tell you, if you love wrestling and Matt Cross, check this movie out. You won't regret watching this movie. You will learn so much about Matt Cross and how he started out. I can't tell you how though, but you will definitely enjoy this movie and watch it on Amazon Prime, and trust me, it is worth your money and worth buying. You won't be disappointed when you watch this movie and have a fun time watching it. Trust me, you won't regret it. And that's it for my rant. On to the positives and negatives. First off are the positives. Matt Cross, again, a talented actor and everything. He does not play around. He is a family man. When you talk about his family, when people talk about his family in this movie, things literally go down. And trust me, when they go down, you literally will see what happens when somebody talks about his family, and you know not to mess with him or the people closest to him. Matt, I wouldn't want to be the guy who you beat up, because when somebody talks about your family, I can't blame you for what you did. You honestly are a great man, and kudos to you, my dude. And the second positive is the talented actors and actresses in this movie. They knew how to act. And much more. Because they honestly really, really knew what they were doing with their roles, especially with the manager, and I will mention him really soon too. And definitely he is just one of those complete jerks. And the actor that played him, I'm sure like he is very talented, and I know him and Matt are probably real friends in real life. But all in all, everyone in this movie was great. They played their roles right and knew what they were doing. And the third positive is the little kid Cash. He was good. He was great. And let me tell you, he has a future in acting for sure. I believe he will go far in life. And now the negatives. First off, are the negatives. The manager being a jerk. And honestly, he could have been a better manager instead of just honestly talking about his family and everything and really just doing crazy stuff. I honestly think that he could have, well, been a better manager than Matt, because he didn't have to like do all the stuff he did in the movie. And the crazy fan that kidnapped Matt Cross, it seemed like he wasn't really all that good. He could have been more better and just honestly been more much of a crazy fan like most people, and just not being that crazy, but a little crazy in a way. But I guess they wanted to do it their own way, in a special, unique kind of way. Who knows? Who knows? But I think that was the main problem. And that's it for the positives and negatives. On to the rating. I give Powerbomb the movie a solid B plus because it was a good movie all in all. I just think like some of the stuff like the manager and everything, I think him and the crazy fan needed some work on some, but still all in all, it was a good movie. Matt Cross really did phenomenal in this movie. I'm looking forward to seeing him like in future acting roles. That is just something I'm excited. That's just something I'm really, really looking forward to seeing, because he is a good guy with a big heart. And the rest of the people in this movie were phenomenal, like I said before. And the rest of the cast, keep it up, keep doing what you love. And that's it for my movie review, guys. Don't forget to like, comment down below on what you thought, subscribe, and share with everyone you know. Press the little notification bell at the bottom of my video to get notified when my next movie review is going to be. And be sure to follow me on the Stardust app at Amari106 for my latest movie/trailer reaction. I will see you all soon. Take care and God bless. Peace.